Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. This is going to be like kind of dark, I guess. I don't know. I guess because the light's behind me, but this is my old laptop that I'm working on, and I just don't have anything here to help me with that. And the plug won't go there. It's a long thing. I wanted to say hello. How are you guys doing? We have not done many videos this month. Right now, Dave's in Pittsburgh, and him, Emily, and Sonny went to Pittsburgh to see Dave's family. So, because we have the animals and stuff, and my parents and my sister kind of live kind of far away, not far away, like 20 minutes, but my sister she's a teacher, she started school yesterday, my nephew started school today, and it's just too much to have them come up and let them out, and so it's important for my husband to see his family, so I was like, just go. Now, the reason I'm making the video is because I was sitting here, and I write a lot, or I was meditating, or crocheting, or whatever I'm doing at the moment, and I started thinking to myself, like, wow, because yesterday was a really rough day. They left at 6 in the morning, and I have steps here, so physically I'm not doing very well, so it's very hard to walk up and down the steps to let the dogs out, to get the mail, to get the packages, and downstairs on the second level of our house, we have a split level kind of thing, is our main living room. And with that main living room is on the other side is my art room and my laundry room. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows down there, and it's like I can crawl in them. Do you know what I mean? And they scare me. And the one window is only single pane because when my son was young, he was mad for whatever reason, and he slammed the window shut, to shut it, and it broke. The second one inside pane. So it's just the one. And I was scared to death. I said to my husband, I don't know what to do. That scares me very badly. Besides somebody coming in, or whatever. So he came up with this genius idea because the door's open to the inside. So he did this thing with this ratchet thing, pulley, and I don't know if I sit closer, if it gives me better lighting. I don't know. I should really figure this out. So he kind of attached the doors together, so nobody can open them as they pull them, and if they do, it'll be so loud, it would be loud that I'll hear it, kind of thing. So I don't put my sound machine on. So I can't really go down on my art room or anything like that. And I brought some stuff up to do, but, so yesterday was kind of rough. I was up at 5 with my husband and them, and I did not go back to sleep. I didn't even go into the bed until 11 last night, but my daughter's dog, Dolly, which is a Maltese rescue, who was totally overbred and abused, only really likes Emily. And the poor thing needs eye drops, and she's very old. I think, what did Emily say? She's 19, 18. And she howls and howls, just missing Emily. So I thought Luther was going to be the puppy. Him and Luna were going to be the worst. No. It's my daughter's dog. And it's not that she's bad. It's just, it's a lot, and I don't know what to do for her. So I was up all night. She's howling and howling. So I go in. I try to lay in the bed with her, to get her to sleep. Not having it. Take her, and I'm holding her, and I put her in my bed with her pillow and all the things. Wasn't having it. And you don't just do it, and then a minute later, it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, till you're oh man, I gotta get up and do this again. And then finally, I just couldn't take it. I was exhausted. It was I fell asleep for a couple hours, and then I put her in my daughter's room on the floor because I didn't want her to jump off the bed, and she started howling and howling, so I got 2 hours of sleep, got up, got her, tried to rock her like a baby, did not work. I put her into the bed, Emily's bed, on her pillow, and I was just like, I can't. I have to get some sleep because I was so exhausted. But you know when you get really tired and you're like extremely exhausted, like over exhausted that you can't sleep? So that's kind of where I was. So survived. It's the next day, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm exhausted beyond measure. And then her cat started going to peeing on the pee pad for the older dogs, peeing on the floor. It's been really hard. I know my life's so hard. But yeah, so I was sitting this morning and I was thinking to myself, wow, like this is a fear of mine. And I really didn't want to get into it all right at the second because, like, the film, the lighting and all the things. But let me see. I don't think this will reach. That's the problem, is the laptop won't reach. As some of you know, my son died. He was 19. He died 10 years ago. And my dogs are going to decide to fight. So ever since he died, I turned very fearful. And I'm not going to get into it. A lot of you already know the story, but we couldn't find him, and we were hunting for hours and hours and hours, and blah, blah, blah. So I was sitting here and I thought, oh my God, my whole family is in a car heading to Pittsburgh, gonna head back, on their way back. And my thoughts always go to, if something happens to them, I lose everything. I lose my whole family, And so the fear starts. And then I was sitting there and I was thinking, wow. Like, this is different than fear. This is like almost courage in a way. Like, I want to do this, and I wanted to do this, first of all, for my husband to see his family, but I wanted to do it for myself to show and prove, like, okay, Cal, you're not completely broken, I feel like I'm always completely broken. And, you're not completely broken. You can do this. You can prove this to yourself. Like, you can do this. Yes, it's scary. Yes, you don't like it. All the things that go with it, but you can do it. You are doing it. This is something major. This is a major milestone for me. And, so I started thinking, and I was just like, they always say, like, you have to step outside the fear. You have to go in the fear. You have to do it even though you're fearful. Like all those things. And I know Dave and I know Emily as well are very fearful in life. And Emily didn't want to leave me. She didn't want to leave her dog. And, she has some health issues and has gained a little bit of weight. She'll kill me for saying that. She doesn't watch my videos anyway. But she felt a little bit uncomfortable going. She was like, oh, I feel like a big fat blob, and now I have to go. And, we took her out. She bought a little bit new clothes because, she wanted to make sure we live in pajamas and stuff, sweatpants and whatnot. We really don't go anywhere. Hey! No. And, but she went. And she was very fearful of many things, and she went, and she is doing it, and my husband as well. Last night he called me and he said, I am so overwhelmed. He was like, I worry about you. I miss you, or the dogs, like having all these people here. He has like 5 brothers and sisters, or is he 5? Wait, there's Joey, Dave, Denise, Michelle, Michael. There's 5 kids, so 4 kids, their families, and you know what I mean, like everybody. And he was just completely overwhelmed and stimulated, and he had a headache, and he was like, I just want to come home. And I'm like, I know, but you're doing this, and it's good, and you'll go to bed just like I will, and we'll wake up in another day, So, you know, Emily told me today, she said, Daddy was really having a hard time yesterday. His anxiety was through the roof. So I feel bad, you know. But anyway, so I've been working on jewelry and, you know, like little stuff and doing my stuff. I brought a lot of stuff upstairs to do and draw. I'm finishing a painting for somebody, and, you know, just to keep me busy. And honestly, yesterday I watched, I'm so embarrassed. I watched old Big Brother celebrities. What? And let me tell you something. As I get older, I have no memory. I don't have memory of much before my son died. But my memory anyway, I don't know if it's age or medication or illness or pain or whatever it is, just a stunad. I don't remember if I watched these or not. So I watched one season yesterday, and I just have it on you know, in the background. And I have the other one, and I was like, oh, you know what? I don't feel like making myself dinner today. I might make me a ham and cheese sandwich with some cheese curls and some ginger ale and call it a day. And just clean up a little bit, you know, because at night sitting here and then looking around, and it's like, there's like 2 dishes to put in the dishwasher. Put them in, you know. So anyway, I don't know. I just hope that you guys have a little bit of good energy today. I send you so much good energy and love. I've been trying so hard to change my outlook, change things, and in the process, recording my art and videos is really hard because I just don't know. I just don't know. Like, sitting down and doing something has been really hard for me to focus. So I hope, you know, you don't get offended at this. This laptop's old. But hopefully it records. We'll see. But I hope that, you know, you guys understand. I could go down tomorrow and do a video. Like, I don't know. I do have my things to, like, I have a light where my phone can go on it, so I can tilt it so I can kind of record that way. So I might do something like that up here so I can still do a video, but, you know, so I got to figure that out. I don't know if I have the brain capacity at the moment, but who knows, maybe I will. Yeah, so, you know, that's basically it. Been looking up gluten-free recipes for Emily because the gluten's really bothering her. And just, I don't know. I just, like everybody, you know, like, I got vaccinated, and I have no ill will towards people who do not get vaccinated. That's your choice. I believe it's your choice. I feel bad that people are getting made to do it in order to keep their jobs, you know, which is kind of crappy. But on the other hand, as somebody who is immune compromised and who has to get a booster, and for everybody out there who is immune compromised who did get vaccinated, you know, it really sucks because people who are not vaccinated are ending up sick in the hospital, spreading it. And although it's only a small % of people, I guess, that are vaccinated that are getting it again, we got this new variant coming and then another one coming, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like, it's such a weird position to be in, because it's like, I understand, you know, you have your right to do as you choose. It's your body. I mean, you know, who am I to tell you to do something, and then, like, you know, then you got Texas, like, abortion's illegal, and, you know, that's a whole other issue anyway. But, you know, I just wish that there was an easier way that we all could kind of get together and, like, get this COVID crap out of here, because I just feel so, I don't want to say sheltered, but I just can't do anything anymore. I don't see people. I don't see, you know, I go to the dollar store or Michael's, I got to wear a mask. I can't breathe. Just like everybody else. I'm just saying. And all the stores are empty, and it gets hard. Again, poor me, but, you know, I don't know. Well, I love you guys, and as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I hope you guys just, you know, keep on keeping on. That's what we can do. So I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.